And now,
breaking news.
Ahoy, the news.
News
from the Weird Wire.
News from the Weird Wire. I guess I gotta get caught up on my drink knowledge.
I've never heard of this either, so
I'm sure people will be like, Terry will be all like, oh, you never had that. Can't predict what's going to happen with the economy, but the latest drink trend sees people enjoying alcohol more financially responsible. Is that why everybody gets Busch lattes? Remember growing up the longest time, Busch Light was like the old Milwaukee, wasn't it? Milwaukee's best. They changed the recipe.
I don't want to incriminate myself, so I'm just going to be quiet.
I got you. Business Insider reports on the rise of spaghetti. Am I saying that? Because it looks like spaghetti.
I don't know.
As I'd say spaghetti. Which the publication refers to as the recession Aperol spritz. Am I saying that right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I drink beer.
Yeah. Beverage is made by pouring half a shot of Aperol. It's Aperol. Doesn't that sound like a medicine? Aperol magnificite? Contenzin?
What are the side effects of that
I
medication?
don't know. Well, they all end in diarrhea. Pour it into a bottle of beer, usually Miller High Life. Banquet beer.
Champagne of beers. Couldn't tell you the last time I had one of those either.
What is Aperol? Did you check out what Aperol was?
It's an Italian bitter made with rhubarb.
Ah, blue. I mean, I like rhubarb, but
Orange in color.
rhubarb beer? Weird. Well, I guess.
You can buy it as the spritz version of this.
Yeah.
As a pre-made cocktail.
On the spritz is because the bubbles from the beer, I'm thinking.
Aperol, sparkling wine, and soda water.
You know, people are going to tell us later. They'll certainly tell me I was saying it wrong or obvious. Citing numbers from the point of sale system Square, Business Insider says that spaghetti orders have increased by 65% in the first half of 2025 when compared to 2024, and 1,000% since 2022. Well, I understand that we make adjustments to our finances, but I believe that in drinking, right, it's part of what you like. So somebody tried that and they're like, hey, that's pretty good. And that's why they keep drinking it. And, by the way, it's cheaper. Can you use just any beer? Does it need to be Miller High Life?
I would say Miller High Life is a distinct flavor, so yeah. I would say it has to be that.
Okay. I'm just asking. And I know you don't know all the answers, but thanks for, the added info.
Not sure
Spaghetti.
I've had a Miller High Life since I was
21?
Sheriff, is the statute of limitations over?
Oh, yeah.
It was before.
Spaghetti. Or is it spaghetti? Well, you can say what you think. When people are nervous about the economy, they start to look for ways to get more bang for their buck, the article reads.
Well, then just go straight to vodka.
They buy alcohol in smaller bottles and then try to find options to that still do the trick, inebriation-wise, without breaking the bank. Ever heard of moonshine? That's a lot of effort for a spritz. Spaghetti. Spaghetti.
I'll stick with Bemidji Brewing.
Okay. And be a blonde. Fugitive lizard crosses state lines. Dun, dun, dun. A search for a missing water monitor lizard has now become a multi-state affair. Aren't monitor lizards dangerous?
Why do you keep looking at me for stuff today? I don't know.
What's the I'll look later. There's that one there, black, just bad looking. Just their slobber is like acid. It'll kill you.
You watch way too many YouTube videos.
Right? They're just bad. Tough. You don't want one of those coming at you. And that's me when I saw a monitor. I was like, one of those? Their saliva is dangerous. Yeah, you're a pretty scary animal when just your saliva is dangerous.
Can we get back to Goose?
All right, Goose. First escaped from his home in Webster, Massachusetts, which caught the attention of the Webster Animal Control. A week later, it was spotted in the town of Thompson in the entirely different state of Connecticut. This water
At
monitor,
least nearby.
water monitor lizard can move. I got someone at Webster Animal Control mad.
Well,
This animal is owned illegally. They're not happy about this water monitor being in Webster, Massachusetts.
well, it's not there anymore.
True. Good point. And it is important to call animal control as soon as there is a spotting so we can capture it. Thompson officials write in a Facebook post, we do have a reptile specialist we are working with. If you spot this reptile, please immediately contact animal control or the police department. Please do not, in capital letters, do not approach and let the professionals handle the animal. They're mad. They want this water monitor lizard. I think this could be a Netflix series.
I'm not watching it if it is.
Well, look, and I appreciate, and I think we have great animal control here, don't you?
Of course.
But there are some animal control organizations in parts of the country that they must
Are incapable of controlling animals?
capture. They have a problem capturing. They do a really good job almost on everything else, don't you think? Except for
Well, that's just the stories that we hear and
Right.
discuss on this particular program.
but capturing seems to be a challenge for some. Serious.
Well, just zebras in Tennessee, and
There's been all kinds of stuff, Schultze.
I know.
Peacocks. There's
If you see goose, don't touch it.
yeah. You'll be in as much trouble as the person that has that owned illegally. Hate to be the person that spooked it, right? Phew. Today's about reptiles. The Transportation Security Administration, also known as TSA, would like to remind travelers, stop hiding animals in weird places on your body and then trying to sneak them through airport security. Back in March, the TSA busted a man attempting to smuggle a turtle through the Newark Airport by hiding it in his pants.
I'm not putting a turtle there.
Right. Now, TSA reports that a woman flying out of Miami tried to hide 2 turtles in a different article of clothing.
I wouldn't be putting them in there either if I had to wear one of those.
According to a Facebook post, TSA, the woman recently attempted to take a pair of turtles through our checkpoint, and the turtles were stuffed inside, yes, you guessed it, her brassiere. But, like, what, do they just stay inside their shell?
Why are you asking me this?
I just think about, like, when the plane starts to pressurize, right? And those turtles start freaking out, and they kick their little legs out, but they're stuck to her skin. Scratch, scratch, scratch. That's crazy. We want you to be able to travel with your pets. And your turtle can, but please travel with them safely, the post continues. You can start by reaching out to your airline for the rules concerning pets on board flights. TSA adds small pets are allowed through their checkpoint but must be removed from any carriers and carried through the checkpoint, not underneath your clothing. So there's a chance you could smuggle your turtles in legally.
Well, then it's not smuggling.
Well, don't tell them that. I think they like the challenge. But wouldn't somebody go, whew. But you don't normally tell people, you smell like a turtle.
Well, that's not what I was, where my cartoon bubble went. Are your boobs moving?
You're awfully chesty. Yeah, right? Yeah.
Did this woman need to go buy one special for this particular job that had a little extra room in it?
Depending how big. This is our second turtle story in 2 days.
First one in a bra.
Yeah. Turtles have been popular. Wonder what the craze. Just,
Turtles, lizards, and booze.
you can probably get turtles in every state, I bet. You could go to a pet shop and get a turtle. Why would you need to smuggle them?
Well, it's yours.
Well, I see what you mean. I guess the only thing you could do is get a car. Get a little shoebox, poke some holes in the top, throw in some lettuce. Unless you're that one tortoise from yesterday. He only likes ice cream now. Won't eat any tortoise food. Ruining these turtles. Crazy story. That is news from the Weird Wire.